welcome to the Daily Digestion Channel. Today has been a really kind of drabby day. I didn't even do my yoga. I woke up this morning and I just really felt like I needed to rest. So I spent the morning just resting up and drinking some water. And I'm glad I listened to my body because I felt a little energetic later on. And after resting up all morning, like it's 2:30, I did a Mayan abdominal massage. I did a castor oil pack, and I took a magnesium Epsom salt bath. And I just, I'm really glad that I did that. I don't pamper myself that often. This whole week I have been so busy, working really hard, trying to get so many things together. Actually, for the past 2 weeks, it's just been nuts trying to get a lot of things done, and I've been successful. I've been able to upload a lot of videos on YouTube. I've managed to get a lot of business things done, and run my family as well. So I have a lot to be thankful for, and I'm very thankful. But this morning I had to get up and I had to tell myself that you're beautiful. I had to say that to myself because I was just feeling so old and just so ugly. I don't know what it was. It was just like yesterday my daughter was like telling me I needed to cut my hair, that I needed to, cut it really short, and it was just, making me feel really bad about my hair. And, I am getting gray hair, so it's like I have a lot of gray on top of my hair, and and my hair is darker on the ends, and she was just really giving me a hard time about it. And I started looking at all these people on TV and so forth, and I started thinking, oh, maybe I really do need to cut my hair. But I washed my hair and I fixed my hair, and I looked in the mirror and I said, you are beautiful. You are successful. You are happy. You are loved. You are love. And I just told myself that. And guys, if we are 90% water, and the Chinese guy that did the Hiroshima experiments, the Hiroshimoto guy, whatever his name is, I never can pronounce it, but he did the experiments with water, and he cursed the water and he blessed the water, and it changed with the water that was blessed. It changed the crystal instruction of the water to this beautiful, like crystal, geometrical patterns that were asymmetrical on each side. And then the other waters that they played rock music to, and just all these different negative vibrations and so forth, it turned that like with a brown color, broken structures, and just not very pretty. So, guys, when people tell you stuff like that, it really does have an effect on you. It did. It had an effect on me. And I came this close. I mean, so close to cutting my hair. I was like gonna cut my hair. I had the scissors. I was standing in the mirror, and then I thought, okay, I'm gonna cut my hair. It's not gonna make any difference in the way I look. Like, I thought about it. I was like, it's not going to change the way that I look at all. So I said, you know what? I'm going to fix my hair differently today, and I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to tell myself that I'm beautiful. And I did just that. And guys, I felt better immediately. And so that is just what I had on my mind. I wanted to share. And, so yeah, and now I'm on my way to go ride my bicycle, and I'm going to go bicycle riding today and get out in the sunshine and tell myself that I am beautiful, and I am loved, and I am loved, and so are you. You are beautiful, and you are loved, And guys, tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. If someone says something ugly to you and you just don't, and you start to feel that way, turn it around. Guys, mind over matter. Mind over matter. So, and I just want to say, I'm going to the park now and I'm going to ride. So, yeah. And I'm beautiful. Okay, I'd say that I probably about 2.5 miles. It's starting to get hot, but it feels good. And I'm getting my circulation going. I just want to say I don't have any leg cramps. And so that's a good thing. And I took the boron this morning and I took it the day before yesterday. So I've taken all my supplements that I've been planning on taking, and I have to admit I feel pretty doggone good. The lights are on and it says go. Wow. Every time I pull up my camera I can't see myself. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at the flags. I hope you can see those in the sky. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. It really is. It really is a gorgeous day. They're playing baseball over there, and there's soccer games to the back of me. There's like 3 soccer games going. So there's a lot of people here, and it's really energizing to come out to the park and see a lot of people during this time. Really. Most people, though, they don't really have a good vibration. The ones that are walking around this track, I don't know, they don't look very happy, to say the least. And they don't look, like, you can definitely tell that they want to lose all that trapped microscopic fluid, but they just don't know how. And I've been there and I know how that feels. Like, there were times after I had my 3 kids, I was so depressed. I laid in the bed. I could not get up, and I'm sure it was due to a supplement deficiency. I'm sure I was low on iodine and all that stuff, because I clearly needed all of those supplements. But I was just packing in the junk, you know, the McDonald's Happy Meal hamburgers, and it was just, I was a sad state. During that time, my husband and I couldn't get along. I mean, I was so miserable. It's a wonder that he didn't leave me. I mean, I guess he really felt sorry for me. But him being you know, he deals with a lot of people for health reasons, and he tried to tell me stuff, but I wouldn't listen. You know, it's the stupidity of you know it all. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's totally stupid. But anyway, he was right. Everything that he said was 100% correct. You need to be taking massive dosages of vitamin C, 4,000 to 10,000. You need to be taking calcium, magnesium, potassium, and you need to be taking colloidal silver. And so yeah, the aerial spraying is real. It is real, and it is happening all around. I'm going to start putting some videos about some conference, people talking about it and stuff. And if you really want to know more about it, go to geoengineering.org. I've got a video about it. I think it's titled Chem Buster, but you may want to check it out. I'm going to get to writing again. a cucumber, 3 small carrots, or 4 small carrots, a half red and half green pepper, 1 small orange, or 1 small tomato, 1 lemon, 1 whole lemon, about a thumb of ginger, a handful of Italian parsley, and some stray dandelion leaves and some leftovers from yesterday. And then we have about 1/4 of a beet. So that's what's going in our green juice, guys. Salad in a glass.
Here you go, Ash. Just it's parked around the bend off the road there. Ash will drive it to Chicago.
Perfect.
It's good, man.
Really good.
Credit cards. Okay, just make sure you swipe on.
Okay, I'm having a papaya with a little tablespoon of coconut yogurt. And I'm going to dip my papaya in the coconut yogurt and just eat it like that. Okay guys, so this is delicious. I've got some papaya with some coconut yogurt, and this papaya has been in my refrigerator molding for 2 weeks now. The end of it was molding and it is so delicious. Papayas are one of those things, like, they are better the longer they sit. Like, this is just perfect. It worked out great. It was on sale and I scored on it. So I'm gonna eat this. I want to say that the coconut yogurt recipe that I made is actually Dan McDonald's coconut yogurt recipe, and like, he's the one that gave me the idea to, like, one of his new videos, he was eating coconut yogurt with the with some papaya, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. And it really is. I mean, the sweet papaya with just a little bit of the coconut yogurt on it. It tastes like real yogurt. Like, it tastes so good. But for me and my digestion, I wouldn't want to eat too much coconut yogurt because I have trouble digesting some fats, but I guess that being like a probiotic fat, it would be easier to digest. I think I'm going to go get another tablespoon of it. It just dawned on me, since I kind of have an issue with the fats, Amellanicole, she even brought that up on her channel about how, and I just took like a little teaspoon and put that in there. Like, I'm not putting too much. She had brought that up about rice. Like, you can eat loads and loads of rice as long as you don't add fat to it. And I was like, yeah, that's so true. Like, she is so smart. And I was like, it's so good when you can agree with other people, like, about stuff that have, like, the same issues that you have. And that's because she's a vegan. And, you know, she doesn't eat meat. She eats a plant-based diet, starch-based. Right now she's doing OMOD, and she's also doing, she did the rice cleanse. But if you have not checked her videos out, she's got a really great channel. She's called Amellanicole, and I'll put her down in the description box, links to her channel. And she like gave me a shout out, and that really made my day. Amelia, if you're out there and you watch this video, thank you so much. Okay, so it's been an interesting day to say the least. But this is delicious. The coconut yogurt, like, this is the first time that I've eaten it since I made it in the previous videos. So it's been in my refrigerator for like a couple of, like a week or more. And it's really good. Like, I need to keep this on hand. I can see why now that Dan McDonald like makes up jars of this and puts it in his refrigerator, because you really should have this in your refrigerator at all times for your fat. Like, this needs to be your fat because it's so easily digestible. And when you're eating a high carbohydrate diet, you want to have fats that are easily digestible. And coconut yogurt being one of those things, like the essential, like, mother of all fats. Like, it's the best fat known to mankind. Like, it's got so many like crazy things in it that is like so beneficial to the brain and to the gut and your skin and just everything. And like, when you make coconut yogurt, you know, don't be like, oh, this is gonna be so delicious, blah blah blah, because it's really not delicious. Like, if you were to eat it by itself, it wouldn't be good. You'd be like, yeah, coconut yogurt is delicious. But thing is if you eat it with fruit, it's really good. But you can't like mix it with fruit and put it in the fridge. It does something screwed up to it. I can't remember what it is. So you have to put it with your fruit. It like ruins it. It's like I could just do this forever. But I'm just gonna eat one papaya. Into a very long OMOD fast yesterday and today, to where I was kind of like starving to death. But that's just the way life has been going here lately. have noticed a lot of trapped microscopic fluid disappearing within my body. My arms have gotten smaller. My waistline has gotten smaller. Like, it really does clean your body up of all the junk and you know, like the bad water in between the cells that gets trapped. It cleans all that stuff out. It really gets rid of things. But yeah. I feel a lot better. The juices that I've been consuming today and yesterday have made me went to the bathroom right after I drank them. So that recipe is really good. Whatever I've been putting in there. So, you know, that's a good thing, you know, to have like as a digestive thing before you eat, to detox and get rid of all the junk that's been accumulating in my body, that's been purging out. So like, while I've been doing my fast all day and my body has been doing the autophagy and all of that stuff, I'm drinking that drink, and then all of that stuff that it was like waste from my fast is being pushed out. So that's really good, because you don't want that toxic stuff hanging around your colon. That's really bad for your colon. It really is. People don't realize how bad it is for their colons to stay clogged up all the time with fecal matter. It's not good. It's not natural. I mean, after you get so old, that's what happens, but you don't want that to happen before you get old, because it'll make you get old real quick. Like, it's bad. But that's why I wanted to show you guys the abdominal massage technique, because that technique teaches you to be consciously aware of what is going on within your abdomen and your colon. It really does. So I'm going to upload that, get that video going, because it is extremely important. It really is. But okay, so I'm done with that beautiful papaya, and let's see what we have next. Okay, here's one piece of toasted bread with tahini butter and some strawberry preserves. And then here's some oatmeal with blackstrap molasses. Looks pretty good. So this is dessert. And this is just a small serving. It looks big, but it's really little.